So in this question we have to identify the type of given pedigree. So if we look into this generation, yes, this generation, you see here that the parents, they are normal. Also here in this generation the parents are normal, but in the progeny the disease condition is there. Both the parents, they are normal and the disease condition is there in the progeny. The disease is recessive. This is case of autosomal recessive disorder. So if the disease is autosomal recessive, it means this condition, homozygous recessive, this is diseased, fine, homozygous dominant, and heterozygous, this is normal condition, fine. So now we can find the genotype of all the members in this pedigree, yes, in this family tree. Now if we see here, this is diseased individual, so surely what would be the genotype? Homozygous recessive. Now this one is normal, but in the progeny the disease is there, so it should be heterozygous, it should be carrier, right? So if these are the parents, fine. So what would be the progeny? One is this, another one is this, fine. This one would be diseased, the disease is autosomal recessive, and this one is normal, fine. So what would be the genotype here? Diseased, fine. This one heterozygous, fine. This one diseased. Is it okay? Fine. So this was about this generation. Now a diseased female, she marries a man and the progeny is normal, fine. But you see that in the future progeny, in the next generation, the disease is present. So we can take this male to be heterozygous. If this male is heterozygous, again this condition, two type of the individuals can be there, diseased and normal. So these normal one, they are heterozygous, fine. Now coming to this condition, again normal, it should be heterozygous. If it is heterozygous, then only the disease condition will come in the progeny, fine. If these are the genotypes, so then you know that the three type of zygote can be formed, normal, normal, and this one is diseased. So surely the diseased one is homozygous recessive, this one can be homozygous dominant or heterozygous normal. Now coming to this condition, yes, in this condition the disease is homozygous recessive. It can be homozygous dominant or heterozygous. It's a normal individual. Let's say it is homozygous dominant. Let's say, so if a homozygous recessive and homozygous dominant, they are crossed, the progeny is heterozygous. So heterozygous means normal. So these are normal, fine. If we look into this last option, so again this normal individual should be heterozygous, it should carry the defective recessive allele. So this would be the progeny. So the progeny, if we make this cross, so again three type of the genotype they will appear, fine. So the diseased one is this, these two are normal, so this is homozygous recessive, it may be homozygous dominant or heterozygous, fine. So in this case the disease would be autosomal recessive. So the right option is option number 4. So now let's move on to the question number 124. Now coming to the question number 124, Balbiani rings are sites of. So you know that the Balbiani rings, they are present, they are associated with the polytene chromosome. One example for the polytene chromosome is that they are present in the salivary glands of Drosophila. Now the Balbiani rings, they are the regions which represents the genes, and these regions, they are involved in the synthesis of RNA and synthesis of protein. So the right option here is option number 1. Fine. So let's move on to the next question.